So, a lot of people have asked, how did my setup fare throughout the season? This is pretty much the equipment as just drying it out. I got tournament starting today. Thought I'd finally it's nice enough do a quick update on this. So, again, this was all Plasti-dipped, and there were some questions. How does the areas that's not raised, this is just stitched here, how does that hold up? Pretty well, I'd say. You know, you can see the puck marks on it. It does not come off. There's also another non-raised area, just stitched only, that I kind of outlined with tape. Here's the blue. And now here, you can see it's starting to peel off here a little bit. That's just where the pads would, you know, they kind of overlap a little bit. What I've found with Plasti-dip is puck marks, obviously pucks, you know, continually hitting this, that does not cause it to rip or tear. But slow kind of agitation like this will cause it to wear away and kind of peel up a little bit. So that's kind of the movements, and you can see here on the other side, on this side is where it overlaps more often than not. My glove might have had something to do with it too. I think, is that my glove hand? No, it's not. Or wait, yeah, that is. That's my glove side. Well, you know, I'm looking at it on this side, but you know, that's really the only place where these wore out. You know, I never actually got around to cleaning all of this stuff up. I could have. You know, get in there with like a pencil eraser or something. All that little stuff will just clean right up. But I'm actually thinking about pulling most of this off and starting over. Being with the same team, the Fighting Saints, next year, but I think I'd like to add more color. Here, let's take a look at the blocker here. The old waffle board. Now up at the top here, I did, full disclosure, I did repair this a couple of times with some Xylol. And it started to wear away, but you know, this is a pretty high wear area, and that's not the end of the world to me. Again, this is after, when did I put this on? Like almost a year ago, and skating 2 to 3 times, sometimes 4 times a week for, you know, 9-10 months, and that's all. You know, a little bit here too, but you know, you can tell this took a ton of saw a ton of action, and you know, overall, at the bottom here, it's starting to come off a little bit. But again, it's not where the pucks, the pucks aren't taking it off. It's actually, I think, taking it in and out of the bag more than anything else. The glove, and actually here, you know, this is really starting to come off. But hey, here's the good news. You know, as you can see, it just kind of peels right off when you're done. Unlike, you know, basically, why are you looking at doing this? Maybe you don't want to try pad wrap or whatever. I hear pad wrap, I've never tried it, but I hear it takes a lot of, or it leaves residue. You know, here it's wearing a little bit too. You know, basically a lot of covering the puck. So that gets a lot of wear, constant wear. You know, on the cuff here, quite a bit too, but what am I into this? I think $10 a spray can of Plasti-dip, so $20 with some left over. On my helmet here, I used, and maybe I'll do a video on this because I think I might switch up the design here. Doesn't look exactly the best. I'm not a great wrapper, but I used auto vinyl. It's like a stretchy vinyl product. Actually, it looks like that's coming off a little bit. I've been letting this sit out all day, so it gets hot, it starts to peel up a little bit, but in the cold, it's just fine. I didn't get that. The top, I tried to make a kind of a V chevron shape, but other than that, that was my mask design this year. But you know, I was in what, I think I was $15 into that, and this is all vinyl. It pulls right off pretty easy. And you know, I think it looks pretty good. Most people actually thought it was painted, just in the locker room or whatever. They're like, oh, you got a sweet new paint job. Better than other things I've tried. All kinds of other stuff. So you know, I think I'm gonna probably do a maintenance video too. I've got a lot of areas like this. Now I know some people are gonna say, you know, get new pads, whatever, sure. I don't have $2-3 grand to drop on a new set. I'm just an adult beer leaguer with a family and plenty of other things to worry about. So I try and make my stuff last as long as it can. Yeah. So that's how everything fared. Like I said, pretty happy with it, and I will be doing it again. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Happy plasti dipping.